Do you like to plan things in advance?
I'm a bit of a planner, so I generally prefer to have things organized in advance. Planning helps me feel more prepared and in control of my time. However, I also believe in the importance of spontaneity and leaving room for unexpected opportunities. Sometimes, the best experiences arise from unplanned moments. So, while I value planning, I also try to maintain a balance between structure and flexibility.
How do you plan your day?
I typically start my day by reviewing my to-do list and prioritizing tasks. I allocate specific time slots for different activities, such as work, study, or leisure. I also consider potential distractions and allocate time for breaks to maintain focus and productivity. While I have a general plan, I remain flexible and adaptable to unexpected changes or urgent tasks.
Do you think it's important to plan for the future?
Yes, I believe it's important to plan for the future. Setting goals and making plans can provide direction and motivation. It helps us to stay focused and work towards our aspirations. However, it's equally important to be flexible and adaptable, as unexpected circumstances can arise. By striking a balance between planning and spontaneity, we can navigate life's challenges and opportunities with greater ease.
Do you use any specific tools or techniques to help you plan?
I primarily rely on digital tools like calendars and task management apps to plan my day and week. These tools allow me to set reminders, prioritize tasks, and track my progress. I also find it helpful to use a physical planner to jot down important dates and deadlines. Additionally, I practice time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique to break down tasks into smaller, manageable chunks and improve focus. By combining digital and analog tools, I can effectively plan and organize my time.
What do you do to plan your studies or work?
To effectively plan my studies or work, I start by breaking down larger tasks into smaller, manageable subtasks. This helps me avoid feeling overwhelmed and maintain focus. I then prioritize these tasks based on their urgency and importance. I use a combination of digital and analog tools to keep track of deadlines, assignments, and project timelines. Finally, I allocate specific time slots for different tasks and try to stick to my schedule as much as possible. However, I also understand the importance of flexibility and am willing to adjust my plans as needed. There was a time last summer when I had to completely change my plans because of unexpected weather. My friends and I had organized a weekend picnic at a nearby park. It was supposed to be a warm and sunny day, perfect for relaxing outdoors, playing games, and enjoying some delicious homemade food. However, on the morning of the picnic, the weather took an unexpected turn. Dark clouds rolled in, and within an hour, it started pouring heavily. The forecast showed no signs of improvement for the entire day. It wasn't just light rain, it was a torrential downpour accompanied by occasional thunder, making it impossible to be outside. I remember feeling a sense of disappointment as I looked out the window, realizing that all our meticulous planning for the day had gone to waste. The park would have been muddy and uninviting, and even getting there safely seemed like a challenge in the stormy weather. Initially, we were disappointed because we had been looking forward to this outing for weeks. We had planned everything, from sandwiches and drinks to activities like frisbee and badminton. Everyone had contributed something to the preparation, which made it feel like a group effort. But rather than letting the weather ruin our day, we decided to adapt and make the most of it. We shifted our plans indoors and transformed the picnic into a cozy gathering at my house. My friends brought their food over, and we arranged everything on the dining table and living room floor. To set the mood, we even played some relaxing music in the background and dimmed the lights for a homely atmosphere. Everyone got involved in setting up the space, and we laughed at how we managed to salvage the situation. Instead of outdoor games, we played board games and watched a movie together. Although I was initially frustrated about having to abandon our original plan, I ended up feeling quite satisfied with how things turned out. It was a reminder that flexibility and a positive attitude can save the day when things don't go as planned. The indoor gathering turned out to be just as enjoyable, if not more, than the picnic we had envisioned. Spending time together without the distractions of a public place allowed us to talk more and share stories. It reminded me that the company of good friends matters more than the setting. In the end, the unexpected change gave us an opportunity to bond in a different way, and I realized that sometimes, a change in plans can lead to even better memories. It also taught me to appreciate spontaneity and to always look for the silver lining in situations. By the end of the day, we all agreed that this impromptu indoor picnic was one of our most memorable get-togethers.
Why do you think some people find it difficult to stick to a plan?
Several factors can contribute to difficulties in sticking to a plan. One common challenge is a lack of motivation. Without a strong internal drive or external accountability, it can be easy to procrastinate or deviate from the plan. Additionally, unexpected events and obstacles can disrupt even the best-laid plans, forcing individuals to adapt and adjust their schedules. Another factor is the tendency to overcommit oneself. When people take on too many tasks or responsibilities, it becomes difficult to allocate sufficient time and energy to each one. This can lead to feelings of overwhelm and a breakdown in planning. Finally, a lack of self-discipline can hinder one's ability to stick to a plan. It requires consistent effort and willpower to resist distractions and temptations, especially in the face of immediate gratification. By developing self-discipline and time management skills, individuals can improve their ability to stick to plans and achieve their goals.
How can technology help or hinder our ability to plan?
Technology has both positive and negative impacts on our ability to plan. On the one hand, it offers numerous tools and applications that can enhance our planning skills. Digital calendars, task management apps, and project management software help us organize our time, set reminders, and track progress. These tools can improve our productivity and efficiency, enabling us to plan effectively. However, excessive reliance on technology can also hinder our ability to plan. Constant notifications and distractions from social media can disrupt our focus and make it difficult to concentrate on tasks. Additionally, the convenience of technology can sometimes lead to impulsive decision-making, as we may be tempted to make quick choices without careful consideration. To maximize the benefits of technology while minimizing its drawbacks, it's essential to use it mindfully and set boundaries. By prioritizing important tasks and avoiding unnecessary distractions, we can leverage technology to enhance our planning and productivity.
Do you think that people are becoming too reliant on technology for planning?
While technology has undoubtedly made planning more efficient and convenient, it's essential to maintain a balance. Over-reliance on technology can lead to a decline in essential skills like critical thinking, problem-solving, and creativity. By relying solely on digital tools, individuals may lose the ability to think independently and make decisions based on intuition. It's important to strike a balance between technological tools and traditional planning methods. Using a combination of digital and analog tools can help individuals develop a more holistic approach to planning, ensuring that they are not overly dependent on technology. By cultivating a blend of technological proficiency and human ingenuity, individuals can make informed decisions and achieve their goals.
How can we teach children the importance of planning?
Teaching children the importance of planning can be done through various methods. One effective approach is to involve them in everyday planning activities, such as creating a weekly schedule or planning a family outing. By participating in these activities, children can learn to break down tasks into smaller steps, set goals, and allocate time effectively. Additionally, encouraging children to create their own plans, whether it's planning a birthday party or a school project, can help them develop essential planning skills. By providing guidance and support, parents and teachers can help children learn from their experiences and improve their planning abilities. Ultimately, the goal is to instill a sense of responsibility and organization in children, enabling them to approach tasks and challenges with a structured and proactive mindset.
What are the cultural differences in the way people plan their lives?
Cultural differences significantly influence how people plan their lives. In some cultures, long-term planning is highly valued, with individuals setting ambitious goals and working diligently to achieve them. In contrast, other cultures may prioritize short-term goals and focus on living in the present moment. Cultural norms and values also shape people's approach to planning. In collectivist cultures, individuals may prioritize the needs of their family and community over personal goals. In individualistic cultures, people may be more focused on personal aspirations and self-improvement. Furthermore, religious and spiritual beliefs can influence people's attitudes towards planning. Some cultures may believe in fate or destiny, while others may emphasize the importance of taking control of one's life through careful planning. Understanding these cultural differences is essential for effective cross-cultural communication and collaboration.
How has the concept of planning changed over time?
The concept of planning has evolved significantly over time. Point 1. In the past, planning was often more rigid and focused on long-term, large-scale projects. Societies relied on traditional knowledge, experience, and often, on a more intuitive approach to planning. With the advent of modern technology and scientific advancements, planning has become more data-driven and evidence-based. We now have access to sophisticated tools and techniques to analyze data, forecast trends, and make informed decisions. Point 2. This has led to a shift towards more flexible and adaptive planning approaches, as it's increasingly recognized that the future is uncertain and that plans may need to be adjusted as circumstances change. Furthermore, the increasing complexity of global challenges, such as climate change and economic inequality, has necessitated more collaborative and inclusive planning processes. Governments, businesses, and communities are working together to develop sustainable and equitable plans for the future. This shift towards participatory planning reflects a growing recognition of the importance of public engagement and stakeholder involvement in decision-making.